work that they came up with was this Gilgamesh, and I just want to read to you what I'm going to do, audience. This magic trick that I'm going to do is I'm going to flash before your eyes two things. The first thing is Gilgamesh, and the second thing is Aristotle. Oh God, this guy's he's gonna totally bash us. Yes, Timmy. That is the purpose.
Steve, you want to hit the lights for us? You want to?
I think I can do it.
Okay.
This day on which Enkidu dreamed came to an end. Yeah, and he lay stricken with sickness. One whole day he lay on his bed, and his suffering increased. He said, Gilgamesh, the friend on whose account he had left the wilderness. Once I ran for you, but he's having some kind of delusional fevers here. So for the water of life, he's going for the water of life. And I now have nothing. A second day he lay on his bed, and Gilgamesh watched over him. But the sickness increased. A third day he lay on the bed. He called out to Gilgamesh, rousing him up. Now he was weak in the eyes, is blind with weeping, and 10 days he lay there suffering. Crazy, oh my God, does this ever stop? And Gilgamesh wept over Enki. Oh God, he finally died. I'm so happy. Right? Okay, now think about the language that it takes to express that, just linguistically. Right? Do you hear the repetition? Do you hear it's very simple verbs, very simple actions? It's very, repeated. That's what languages that don't have many words do that. They use repetition as a crutch.
Right.
Think of it as like a kid developing his speech, developing his ability at speaking. Okay, now let's fast forward to Greek and let's compare it. This is Aristotle. Harmony is celestial, since its nature is divine, noble, and wonderfully wrought. Being in its operation naturally quadripartite, it has two means, arithmetic and harmonic, and its parts and magnitudes and excesses are manifested in conformity with number and equality of measure. For melodies are given their form in the range of 2 tetrachords.
What the f does that mean?
Oh, do you feel as dumb as I do?
Yeah.
It turns into huh. After a while, it turns into huh. Okay, that's Aristotle, right? If you look at what he does with the language, it's miraculous. It's like watching a gymnast with a routine.
Right.
They're just able to reach out into the ether and grab something and pull it in. Oh God! Oh, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was tohu wabohu. And you're going to say, what? Tohu wabohu is the Hebrew. Right? It's not the original. The Greek is aoratos and kataskewastos. Those are two very different terms. Very, very different. And the Hebrew can only translate them into empty and empty, because Hebrew only had a 7,000 word vocabulary, dude. Right? So as you're looking at languages, as you're looking at people who are analyzing those languages, realize what you're dealing with. Languages are not all the same. They're not.